A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
We're getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Paul. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Three-pointer. Wembanyama, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Johnson following the basket by LeBron James.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
LeBron against Vassell. So the wing on the left. Connect. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
Here's Sohan. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Paul. Here's Vassell. No good. That would have tied it. And so James will bring it up for L.A. It's a 3-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season, here's a chance to compare early returns. To take a look at the Grizzlies, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate, frustrated with their level of play thus far, but they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
Now here's Johnson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Now, Sohan. Clock at 4. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Davis with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Vassell. 9-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by LeBron. Reeves with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And the Spurs with possession. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Check out some stats. Here are the numbers for James. 4th in assists. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Wembanyama against Reeves. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 7. James outside. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Releases. Up again. A rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves hands it from downtown.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paul passes to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Trey Jones is checked in for Paul. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Tries again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
You should not be falling for a pump fake from LeBron.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. It's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
James in the post. Sohan's there. On deep, Reeves. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jones, no one around him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
James, the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Off target from outside.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Sohan with the ball. He's defended by Reed. And the basket by Jones.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron right side. It's Davis on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Wembanyama finds Jones. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Davis. They get the rebound. That shot off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. Big stretch here going 10-2. Jones looking for an opening. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 10. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 17 now.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Wembanyama. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. Johnson's shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Knecht in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
And that's Knecht's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Leading by 12. Basket good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wembanyama outside. over Reeves. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Russell. Cameron Reddish is out there with James. Then there's Christie. And it's Koloko in at the center position. Spurs trail by 14. Now here's Paul. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And they recover it. The kick out to Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. Saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. To the inside. Here's Collins. Good D by LeBron.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that one's good. Russell.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Here is Paul. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Goes up the baseline, and there it is for him.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
The drive by James.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Paul with the ball. Pass to Collins. Now here's Barnes. Fade away. Bank shot. No good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Russell from long range. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. And that one is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Russell. Knocks down the three ball. Russell's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here. Fires the three. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Christie against Paul. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Here's Reddish. James looking it over. Here's Russell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Russell's got 8.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Right on the bucket. Mamu Kelishvili has got 4 this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
LeBron kicks to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Spurs trail by 20. Paul dishes to Barnes. Pass to Collins. Here's Branham. The 3. Christie with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
James, no good. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And here is Paul. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
The shot's good from Christie.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. LeBron James third, and of course Anthony Davis.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
Stolen by Connect. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Lakers leading by 21. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
LA's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Vassell. Shoots over Connect, and the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 8 points.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Down low, pass to Jones. Back to Sohan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Sohan's got his first points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Fader on the way. Vassell, no good. Lakers leading by 19. And it's Connect in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for Dalton Connect.
So much vert on that jumper. The D was there, but Connect just rose above.
Wembanyama, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
From deep, Johnson, it's good from long range. He's got 9.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Reeves outside. Off target with his 3.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson for the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Los Angeles with another miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Jones for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis is... And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And we know Russell can shoot it. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell against Hachimura. Spurs working the ball around now. And the basket by Jones.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And shifting attention now as we take a look at some of the... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different... One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Lakers leading by 21. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-15. That they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
From deep, Reeves. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan finds Paul. Now Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. And here is LeBron. He's got 25. And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. The baseline J. And the shot goes down. 10 points for Devin Vassell.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll. I can guard the post. I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Pass to connect. Reeves outside. Now here's James. And it's off from 3-point range. Sohan with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Reeves. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Sohan up top. He's covered by Hachimura. From past the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
James, the bounce pass. And it's Davis with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Paul outside. Johnson finds Paul. Back to Johnson. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 21. Davis, the pass to James. And here is Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Connect. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top.
And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Sohan with the screen. Here's Vassell. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Vassell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Davis sets a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Paul. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The wily vet, Paul, able to score down low.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Tipped away. Paul kicks to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Davis inside. Sohan's there, and it's Davis missing. The Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it.
To the wing right side. Connect. No good. Spurs trail by 20. It's Vassell on the wing. That bucket in no time at all. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding Vassell. Devin has been fantastic tonight.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard in time. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And he knocks down the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Russell, who's checked in for Los Angeles.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Russell from long range. Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
James, the pass to Reeves. No good with the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Ball against LeBron. Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Johnson. The second chance effort. Reeves with the rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
From deep. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. A good look from Vassell. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Russell looking around. Pass to Reddish. In the corner, it's James. Now Davis. Clock at 6. Over Collins. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jones.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Collins. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Branham can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Barnes. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 13 to the paint. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, you always want to see your big man run the floor. There is no questioning Davis's effort on these plays.
Here's Jones. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 18 points for Davis.
Boy, I tell you, that's a freight train coming down the tracks right there. You don't want to mess with AD when he's on the move like that.
Jones finds Vassell. Collins a screen on Russell. And here's Barnes for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the third. LeBron outside. Davis in the corner. Outside, Russell. Back to Davis. 1 second left. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Reddish out there with LeBron James. And there's Christie. Then it's Russell. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. Pass to Branham. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 16. LeBron outside. Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Barnes finds Jones. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Reddish.
Lakers substitution. Rui Hachimura.
Pass to Barnes. Paul outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
By no means a volume three-point shooter. Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Hachimura with a screen on Paul. Russell with it. He's picked up by Collins. To the left side wing. Here's Connect. Off target from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jones, the pass to Collins. That's tipped. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Spurs trail by 13. Paul outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Branham. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Trey Jones. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside, Russell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Spurs trail by 10. Johnson, that's for 2. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Drills the three-pointer.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Ball against Christie. From outside the arc. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
Looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Up the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That free throw missing. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coloco's checked in.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Lakers leading by 11. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Collins. From deep, Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Branham. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances.
And another assist for him.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
And looking at past great point guards, floor generals in the NBA, he's still right at the top, at least top 3.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. That's the next domino to fall.
Barnes outside. Up top, Vassell. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Connects checked in. It's good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Davis finds Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Lets it go with a 3. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs. Ball outside. Back to Vassell. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Davis. Reeves with it. Jacks up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers leading by 12. James against Paul. Now connect. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Reeves buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Vassell, and it's good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got 21 in the game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Ball outside. To the middle. Wembanyama, no good. Lakers leading by... .15. Now here's LeBron. Reeves in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. He's got 24.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Pass to connect. From downtown. Nice defense by Vassell.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. And here's Reeves outside. The shot, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
And, guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the game. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Javino. Here's Koloko. Here's Traore. And the 3 off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.